Have no fear, fellow citizens. The Mediator is here.
Good morning and welcome to this week's edition of The Mediator with me, your host Brian West, here to give you the top 8 headlines and developing news stories that made it throughout the week. Now, as usual, I'll give you the top 8 local news stories that made it first. Then I'll probably do a movie clip, a skit, or something that's going on in the community. Then I'll give you the top 8 international news stories that made it in, so you can stand for them. So let's waste no time. Let's get to it. Story number 1, the local arts community has been taking a big hit. The Youngssell Playhouse has had to open up a GoFundMe account to raise some much-needed funds to stay afloat. Like many performing arts facilities, if you don't have shows, then you don't get paid. The social distancing guidelines alone are destroying the arts community, which needs an audience to make money. Story number 2, improvements being made to unemployment filings. Ohio Department of Job and Family Services says that they have been working very, very hard, working day and night to improve the flow of increased unemployment filings. The call center has added 500 agents and may be looking to add more as needed. Although people have been filing online, the department received 1.7 million calls in February alone. Story number 3. Local charities are working overtime. In crisis and conflict, charities work all year round. Now, many food banks have noticed an increase in traffic, which could really show the impact that this virus is having on local residents. Stay safe out there. Story number 4, the entire school year has been suspended. Due to the ongoing COVID-19 saga, Governor Mike DeWine has taken the safe route by suspending the K-12 school year. Many residents were left disappointed by the decision, and many want to know if the state has a plan in place to increase the effectiveness of remote learning. The story is still developing. Story number 5, local community budgets are being adjusted. Canfield is just one of many communities that will be making some budget adjustments this year. This as local communities have been losing tax revenue. Now, it remains evident that the coronavirus has caught local officials and the world off guard. You can see it starting to hit people's pocketbooks. Some community workers have been asked to volunteer their services. Story number 6, idle time often leads to trouble. Now, with kids being out of school, some parents are noticing an uptick in unusual behavior from their children. Some have even been reporting cases of drug use and even depression in some teens. Locally alone, there have been reports of students that were set to graduate this year being caught in the drug web. There have even been reports of some teens being peer pressured into doing things that they would not normally do. Local domestic abuse cases are also on the watch list as well. Story number 7 in the top 2 local news stories that made it in this week. Ohio officials may not have a plan B, and this is causing some problems. Now, with everything in limbo, the public wants a plan B options in regards to the plans that have already been put in place as the state continues to try to get a grip on handling COVID-19. It means if they open everything up, what are the plan Bs if things don't go right? Now, although some applaud the state's handling of this virus, some feel that this process should have been a little bit more organized and a little bit more thought out as people continue to lose money, time, and loved ones in the fight to defeat the coronavirus. Now, as you can see, the coronavirus has caused a lot of problems across the United States, and that's why story number 7 is very, very important, and that's why it made it to the top 2 this week. Story number 8, the top local news story that made it in this week. The Valley has a jobless problem. Last month alone, 16,900 people were out of a job due to the coronavirus outbreak. Public officials have been doing everything they can to stimulate the job market, but some still don't think they're doing enough. It remains evident that the coronavirus has hit the job market very, very hard. Many residents believe that the economy is not worth sacrificing for the health of the American people, as some continue to protest. Well, those are our top 8 local news stories that made it in this week. Please don't go anywhere. You're the Mediator with me, Brian West. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. We're going to take a quick break.
If you need help, then dial your operator.
Have no fear, fellow citizens. The Mediator is here.
If you want to check out the stories that almost made it in or did make it in, go to our Twitter feed on our website. Check out everything. All of the sources are there. Go to the website. It's method8inc.com, method8inc.com, where you can buy something, click on something, watch something, read something, or just sponsor a program.